We will rate the guest behavior as a level 1, a level 2, or a 3. The level descriptions are found under the rating chart on page 16 in your manuals. A level 1 is a no problem, they're drinking responsibly, this person is enjoying alcohol responsibly. A level 2 would be potential or borderline intoxication. This person is not definitely intoxicated, but needs to be watched. Level 2 also applies when you think the guest is underage. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at a few scenes. The first scene shows a 4-top ordering appetizers in a restaurant. They do not exhibit any warning cues. Their speech is clear and they all have good coordination. There's no problem here. They're a level 1. You got an idea of how they do.
Alright, so potato skins and nachos. Anything else, guys?
Can I have a glass of water as well, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Thank you.
So obviously that's pretty straightforward. They're being responsible, they're out, they're having food, they're what you call level 2. And it says these are like people who overly friendly, maybe they're drinking rapidly, got a little slightly slurred speech. You've all seen something like this before. Notice how the woman's behavior is annoying to other guests. Does everybody understand the levels? A level 1 would be no problem, drink responsibly. A level 2 is potential or borderline intoxication. Or if you feel like there's someone trying to be served that's underage or whatever, that would be automatic level 2. And then level 3 is definitely intoxicated.
I am in the house, baby. Yeah, that's right. How you doing, bro? Huh? Oh, that's good. Oh, man.
Okay, what would y'all rate that? You can either hold it or you just tell me. What would y'all rate that?
2.
2? Okay. Why?
Yeah.
And it's really funny. I remember rating him as a 2 when I went through training, but Tips rates him as a 1. And this is why. Because this is how the difference is in just assuming that somebody's been drinking and knowing it's a behavior, a personality trait. And you could tell, okay, he was just over the top. But see, he had no problem speaking. He was thinking, speaking clearly. He orders clearly. He has good dexterity. Like when he gets out his ID or his credit card, he's like, oh yeah. That's just his personality. And he's not had anything to drink. He's just getting to the bar.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good things. What can I get you guys?
Just another round of the same if you don't mind.
Okay.
Why didn't you make that 4 more? We'll have 6 beers.
Okay, hold on.
Potentially underage, because typically, a lot of bars and establishments have a rule against people coming up buying X amount of beers or drinks. You can't only do like 2 or 3 at a time or something. I'm not sure how y'all's establishments work, but buying that many drinks or beers at one time and then taking it away from the bar. In the next set of scenes, you will see how servers use these guidelines and suggestions to deal with troublesome situations. Observe the behavioral cues exhibited by the guest and how the server handles them. But this time, we're going to rate the server's behavior. You will find the rating levels in the rating table on pages 20 and 21. Number 2 would be moderately effective response. The server could have done more, but it kind of handles it halfway, or he handles it halfway, but could have done more. A level 3 would be the most effective response. The server makes good use of intervention strategies. You she was taking pills, like if you saw her kind of take a handful of pills, or throughout the night you saw her take more than 1 pill, why'd you continue serving them alcohol? So those are the kind of questions that are going to come up if a lawsuit would ever happen. So we have covered a lot of material. You have learned about the effects of alcohol, have seen through specific behavioral cues. You've added to your customer service skills. You gain more confidence in your ability to make a difference in your establishment. You've improved your skills at assessing guests' intoxication levels and risk, and you practice dealing more effectively with intoxication and problems it causes.